Hello there, how are you diddling? Back again. Hope you all had a good New Year, good New Year's Eve, and you had a good old knees up, maybe a drink, as I did, made a fool of myself on the karaoke. Not very often I do that. So yeah, until the small hours of the morning there, so. But anyway, a bit of a hangover the next day. So, we're going to be taking a look at this little game, right? Pool Nation. So I'll just go through it very quickly, because what I want to do, I want to talk about eye candy, right? Which is the initial sort of attraction that draws you into these games, right? Little arcade game that I've been back to quite a few times now. So I'm actually playing in a tournament. I'm at a certain venue, right? Which I can just show you there. If we exit this, continue and go out a bit. If you go into the West Coast Trophy, I've done the Sky Lounge Cup, been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Actually, I'm collecting the 3 stars, which you get for doing different things. Winning without a foul, without using flashbacks, because you can use flashbacks, which I just do not use, because I can't see the point in that, right? Make a mistake, do it again. And I'm onto the West Coast Trophy. So some of these venues are really like, wow. This one here. Did I go all the way out of that? Yeah, single player. Where were we? 9-ball tour. So I'm playing 9-ball into that one. Let's do it. Donny Smooth, the player your granny loves. If his smooth talking doesn't win you over, his smooth style of play surely will. Ooh, he looks a bit suave, doesn't he? But he won't be winning me over tonight, I can tell you. So, we've got some things to achieve as well during the match. The main point is obviously winning. And the AI in this they're pretty good actually. Not bad at all. Nobody ever talks about this, but compared to some other games, I'm telling you, perfectly acceptable. Look at this venue, what a beautiful place. Look at that. Skyscrapers looking out over the rooftops. So epic. Nice futuristic table there, blue baize, just the way I like it. So if you want to see the controls in this, the press of a button, you can see everything there on the right hand side. So maybe you've had your 4 COVID jabs, right, and you're suffering from memory loss, which is not my case, but anyway. Pick the cue ball up, right, place it around there, and let's give them a good whack, right, see what happens. Bit of top on the job, and away we go, full power on the right stick. Oh, they're stuck together. Sticky balls. Get in. So you got the overhead view. Didn't break very well there, which is a bit weird. But anyway. So this is 9-ball. The main object is to make the 9 into one of the pockets. It indicates the ball on, and then it also indicates the next ball I should be going for, which is the 2-ball, the blue one in the bottom right hand corner, right? I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to use this overhead view. It's not a guaranteed thing, right? As you can see, snookered myself on the blue, which is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing to do. So with the old D-pad, you can put a bit of backspin on it. You see the way that's going to go? And this is on pro aiming. Knock it around, in it goes. Look at that. Skill shot. 2-ball streak. I'm a streaker in my spare time. So we're on the old 3-ball, and the fuzz at the top there. Can you see it on the top rail? I'm still getting used to this. As I say, it's not simulation by any means. So you just have to bear with me, see what happens. Look at that. Well, wasn't the result I wanted exactly, but with this bird's eye view, we might be able to get it in. On pro aiming, that might just scrape the cushion. It's difficult to see that a bit, isn't it? It's difficult to see actually. So the 5 ball's there ready. I'm going to lose control of the cue ball because of the angle. Not to worry. Didn't make the pot. And up it goes, little bounce. Getting hammered here. So you might have heard me ranting on about eye candy in these games. If you're looking for an arcade experience, like get a few beers in, quick knockabout with the lads, a few racks, it's brilliant. It is. It's brilliant. I've heard people criticise it for all kinds of things. The only thing I could tell you about this is the cushions seem a little bit dead, right? It's like a thud. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a sweet sound when you touch the cushions, but apart from that, it seems all right. So again, I'm cheating, which I shouldn't be. At least try, man, for God's sake. And that bloody hell, teetering on the edge. That was going in the right direction anyway. So I can actually pick that up now. But because there's no chance of making the 9 ball with the 2, I'm gonna go in number order. See what happens. Right, we've got the knock the black out the way, we've got the 3 into the middle. I'm on the wrong side of the 3, right? So it's a story of my life that I'm always on the wrong side. I get on the wrong side of people as well sometimes. You can't please them all. So what do we do here? What do we do? We just go in off. That's what we do. Give him a chance. So as I say, the AI is pretty good. It's pretty damn good. I've seen a lot worse, a lot worse. So I'm quite enjoying this at the moment. Just experimenting with it and knocking balls around. So there you go. This one here, we're just gonna play a normal shot about that speed. Bit too hard again. We're still on the 9, nice angle on the 9 there. Make the 9 into the corner. Oh, and that wiped its feet before it went in. Bloody hell. I think I'm going blind in my old age. Anyway, Uster break. Little bit of backspin on it. Lift the cue up a bit. You can also raise the cue, by the way. You can do jump shots to your heart's delight. It's mental. You've got all the replays, slow motion. You can even see the chalk dust flying off the cube as you make contact with the object ball, which is like, it's breathtaking really. It's a nice little touch there. So yeah, look where the 2 is. Buggered there, aren't we? Or so it seems. But you don't know if you don't try. We tried and we failed miserably. But at least we got somewhere near the blue. So I can't double it because that bloody black's there on the cushion. On the rail, sorry. But I tell you what, we could play, we might be able to play the 2 off the black, do you think? And this is going to be my lack of experience here, I can see it coming. Oh, made it off the black. Who would have thought? So we've got a chance at the 9, right? Because of these pro, you can take the aiming lines off completely, which is a real experience. It's probably the best way to play it, I would imagine. But with it not being a simulator, you think, well, does it really matter? So we'll try and make the 9 into that corner. Let's give it a blast. That was quite a sad attempt, actually. Can you imagine having one of these futuristic tables in real life? If you got the space, that is. I used to have a pool table, not a professional one. So, why is that indicating that when I'm going for the, oh, that's the 5, silly me. I thought it was the 3. Of course, I made the 3. Very colourful game. Look at that, what a combo that was. That was just pot luck, pardon the pun. Next ball on, there she is, good old 5 at the top. Roll her up, and we should be on the 5 with a little bit of an angle, and that wasn't planned actually, but there you go. So let's just roll this 5 in. The pressure's on, guys, the pressure's on. I'm not doing too badly here, but I need to get on that black, and from that black I've got to get on that 9. So pockets are quite big, not exactly farmers' wellies, but they're quite big. Yeah, will that wiggle in the jaws or will it just drop in? I don't know. I don't really know. Anyway, in for a penny, in for a pound. That was unexpected. So it's make or break, isn't it? We'll have to play a good shot into the top. I think that's probably a bit much, but I'm going to leave it at that, see what happens, and I'm going to try and push the cue ball up a bit, just in case I make it, because you never know, I might end up winning. Not bad. Okay, so again I'm going to use the cheat mode. This is like, you wouldn't do that in real life, as I say. You wouldn't hang off the ceiling and say, hang on a minute, I'm just going to climb up there and get a good old bird's eye view of the job. And then it goes. Challenge complete. Look at that, 3 stars. Bloody hell. Surprised myself there. So you go to different venues. And there's a location unlocked, which is West Coast by day. You've also got the nighttime one. Beautiful artwork there, really imaginative locations. So that's a table design we've just unlocked. I don't want him looking at me when I'm playing a rack. Put you off, wouldn't it? We've also unlocked the player, Donny Smooth. Got the 3 stars. So there's a bonus at the top there, or you can move on to the... Bloody hell, he looks a bit dodgy, doesn't he? You've got some real imaginative characters here, crazy characters, which I thought was quite good. It's another plus. Frankie Volpood, who the hell is he? I think those glasses are a little bit too big. Somebody wants to tell him. Win the match to complete the challenge and unlock a new queue. Bloody hell. Put the 3 balls in one visit using as few shots as possible. Alright, this is 3 ball. So, you take turns here and you sort of... you got to put the 3 balls in the least number of shots. Overhead view of the table there. It's him to go first, that's his first shot. I keep saying to myself, it's all in the break, it's all in the break. And it looks like it is. Oh well. That was a double kiss shot, went in, unbelievable. I can't compete with that. Tell you what, I'll have a go though. Let's have a look. Come up dry. Story of my life. Anyway. That was bad luck, wasn't it? Do you think we should use a flashback? Nah. Just go for it. Just see how it all unfolds. Never lose faith. Unless you do that and then it's game over. You see, I can't even see. That really annoyed me actually. So what do? Just roll it over the pocket, go for the double. Let's try that. Well, it wasn't too far away, but it definitely wasn't good enough. Well, there you go. First one goes to Frankie, and it's us to break. Alternative side. I'm quite happy with that. That was a result. Things are going to be a lot easier now. So for those of you who've played Pure Pool, which at one time was its rival, seems to be on all platforms now, even the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch. If it's out for Switch, you know it's going to be half decent. That's a lie, isn't it? Pure Pool and Snook, I mean, the first time I saw that table I thought, wow, this is it. But it wasn't. So it was like sort of unfinished, and still to this day I believe it's unfinished. So I'd rather play this. One all. Yeah, so we're going up to 20 minutes now, so let's play the last one. If you can hear any noise in the background, that's my pellet stove, by the way, burning away. We know everything's gone up: food, fuel, price of pellets. But anyway, I don't want to sour the atmosphere talking about my pellet stove. Give them a quick blast, because we're having fun, right? Came up dry again. Let's forget that bird's eye view. That's what happens when you forget things. That was a great shot. I couldn't have put it there by hand. Wiggled in the jaws. Don't tell me that. Where's the cue ball going? So this on Steam, I'm not sure how much it is, but it's it'll only be cheap, I would imagine. And I'm playing this on the PS3, on the old console. So there you have it. Just a brief look into Pool Nation. If you've played it and you've got any opinions on it, let me know. And if you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. And if you didn't, you know what to do. And I'll catch you later.